Hello, welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Monday, December 18th, 2023. We go to Sudan, where new calls for the end of conflict came as fresh clashes come. The African Union Commission has expressed concern over the deteriorating security situation in Sudan, calling for a cessation of hostilities on both sides. The renewed appeal comes as the paramilitary rapid support forces led by Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, aka Hameti, continue to battle the Sudanese armed forces under the command of General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan. The chairman of the African Union Commission, Moussa Faki, singled out reports of the renewed attacks in the country for internally displaced people, as well as the spread of fighting to other areas. The commission said attacks in recent times have opened up a new front in the Sudanese war that has entered its 9th month in December. The African Union Commission chairperson also said that renewed fighting was forcing many civilians to flee for a second time since the outbreak of the conflict first started back in April of this year. He called on rival groups to end hostilities and engage in peaceful negotiations for the sake of the stability for the country. On December 11th, the two warring generals at the center of the conflict in the country endorsed a face-to-face dialogue mediated by IGAD, known as the Intergovernmental Authority on Development. The deal was part of the outcomes of the 41st Extraordinary Assembly convened by President Ismail Omar in Djibouti. Those in Sudan, let us know on your thoughts. Let us know if you feel that a long-term ceasefire is to come. Let's go to South Africa and Madagascar, where a president has been inaugurated. His Excellency Andry Rajoelina, President of the Republic of Madagascar, was inaugurated last weekend following his re-election in the first round of the presidential election that were held in November. The inauguration ceremony was attended by multitudes of Malagasy citizens and esteemed foreign dignitaries, including the head of state and the governments from the Southern African Development Community. In his speech after taking oath, the president pledged his commitment to steer Madagascar towards a stronger and prosperous nation through prioritizing human capital development, industrialization, and good governance. He thanked the Malagasy people for maintaining peace during the election process and committed to unite the people of Madagascar for the good of the country. According to the High Constitutional Court of the Republic of Madagascar, the final results from the election stated that Rajoelina received 58.9% of the total votes. He previously served as the president of a provisional government from 2009 to 2014 after holding position of the mayor of a city in Madagascar. Those in Madagascar, let us know your thoughts. Let us know on if you, in fact, voted for the president, and also if you attended the inaugural ceremony. Congratulations to Madagascar. Let's stay in Southern Africa and go to Zimbabwe, where Zimbabwe and Botswana will allow passport-free travel. An agreement between President Mnangagwa, aka the Crocodile, and President Mokgweetsi Masisi of Botswana have met to allow passport-free travel between Zimbabwe and Botswana.
About the initiative, declared, "The two of us have agreed because we are African. We should be able to walk into Botswana, walk into Zambia, walk into Kenya. Why should we restrict ourselves?" President Emerson highlighted the colonial origins of such restrictions and expressed a shared commitment with Botswana's President Mokgweetsi Masisi to dismantle barriers to free movement. This move aligns with a growing momentum towards visa-free travel within Africa. Seychelles, the Gambia, and Benin have already embraced visa-free entry for African visitors, with Rwanda recently joining the list.
In addressing the nation after the cabinet meeting last week, the Minister of Information and Publicity for Broadcasting Services noted that the positives associated with passport free travel regime come. And he also added that in the terms of policy direction to allow for free movement, this marks a major turn. Those in Zimbabwe and Botswana, let us know your thoughts. Let us know on how you will be taking advantage of the visa free travel between your guys' two nations. Congratulations. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day. And it comes to us from no particular African nation and or ethnic group. And it reads, I am here for a reason. Once again, I am here for a reason. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We are all here for a reason. And the more that you have an inclination or a hint at whatever reason that is, you should continue and strive to always make sure that you're making the most out of that reason on why you're here. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.